Rio, the new tag team. It takes place on Saturday nights. Defending against the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan.
Up the mountain, you become a walking target. WWE Women's Tag Team title.
Yeah, but these two have become quite tag team here in WWE. I don't think titles.
You get no argument from me. It has
over on Smackdown. Bayley and Lyra here.
Night Rio. So in a couple of days, Io and Roxanne Perez. The question that I have learned that when it comes to us and the on top. But honestly, that's not all, because we haven't we beat Roxanne and Liv championships. Io and myself.
this duo.
Won a triple threat last week.
Wow. You both tag team titles. The titles that I never lost, by the way.
Did they say that both Rhea and Io?
But what I do know, Io, and we consider it. See her back on her tag team partner at the end of me. But where you, Io, where you are gonna with nothing and no one. When it's not my problem. But my little Roxy here has something to say.
Because me, Liv, and which means that it's gonna be a member.
That all just seems like projection to me. All of you guys are in the Royal Rumble, right?
Oh! Io swinging at everything she could, but the numbers.
Tahana bomb. Rhea with a long history with Raquel. Terrifying over the past number of weeks. That's the injury. Fighting back. But Liv. Saturday, you know what happens.
And new
statement from the Judgment Day. Liv and Rox out, standing tall, will win the Rumble match.
Dripping in gold yet again.
We're on this tonight.
Corner tonight. I want to make sure that what happened between you and Becky.
I am so ready.
From the island of here tonight in Belfast.
Ireland with as much reference as St. Patrick himself.
Becky Lynch said, we cannot. Showing off her championship gold tonight.
Island of Ireland, look at that. Back home because it reminds me of why I left. It's awful, the food is awful, the weather's awful. I can leave. My moved to Dublin and he married a Dublin woman. Oh, I know you're going through hard times, but it's okay. Rory McIlroy, female wrestler of all time. Sports Illustrated says that
Well, that's the way to endear yourself to your country.
Serious discussions about erecting a statue in
Becky could already be in the Hall of Fame. She wants a petition to get underway. Becky Lynch saying earlier, again, said it was full of corruption when Maxine was at the top.
in class at best. Becky speaks a lot of truth.
On the line, Becky Lynch will defend the title. We can't go back to Maxine Dupree. Championship match. Natalya has been so well documented, Corey, that Maxine went through all.
Maxine definitely owes a serious debt of gratitude. Jump, Maxine.
And here's the reason Natalya is out in ring.
Ankle lock submission. It was so laser focused on the overzealous upstart. Some say
for the Women's Intercontinental, the challenger, accompanied by Maxine Dupree and her opponent from Dublin Continental.
You hear the boos, Corey. Becky have things to say about Ireland.
A star the caliber of big-time Bex.
Becky Lynch, Continental Champion against the former champion Maxine Dupuis down tonight. She'll get rid of the miserable Maxine.
Galactically, Cole. I actually have it on good authority. There's a
star in Starfleet.
Exactly. Should, because in certain circumstances, Natalya's going to be.
This is the 6th time that these two women have gone one-on-one. Hands to the champion.
Curious to see what sort of adjustment for the ankle lock.
And Becky this time able to counter. And Maxine Dupuis. Much more. It's on the ropes here. Cannonball.
Dupuis.
Again, she understands that she can't win via.
Again, think of the value that Natalya could have added in the last to execute a pinfall. That could have made a difference.
And it could sort of lost her thoughts for a moment. And it allowed the veteran
the pace like she did in the opening moments of this matchup to be absolutely perfect tonight because she put up a hell.
Becky, the veteran, looking for Maxine. There's a leg drop and a cover by Lynch.
Just opening. Case in point right now. Becky has it to be ready for that moment to jump on it if it happens.
And that's in many instances. Another roll through by Maxine.
To retain.
And Maxine kicks out.
Saying it, you got Sports Illustrated saying it. A lot of people are saying
ooh. And Becky now with that full official hook of the leg. And again, Maxine kicks out. And Maxine's about by now. She knows the resilience and the
detrimental to her performances. Becky can't allow her.
Be more experienced as Maxine. Oh. Becky, former 7-time. Becky sent across the ring. Maxine, Becky, show me at least that she's concerned about.
You try to execute multiple lateral presses, multiple covers.
Matchup with Maxine Dupuis in front of a soul.
Becky is certainly taking her favor.
Maxine very confident tonight with her mentor in the bench again.
Taking a page out of Becky's own playbook. I like this aggression.
And the improvement in this young woman has been up to the back of the neck. This could be enough to win the champ.
Where Maxine's relative lack of experience, near fall, but you could see in the eyes of Max.
A strike now. She can't allow Becky to regain herself.
Correct.
Takes this time, and again Maxine kicks out. Yep.
Stranger to the proverbial deep waters of a championship match.
In combination, Becky turns it into one of her own.
Into the armbar.
Looking for an armbar. Look at Maxine. Look at how. And now into the disarmer.
No.
Now locked in. Now turns it back toward an armbar. Maxine again in center of the ring. Becky with nowhere to go. Maxine looking, but countered by the champion. Is it enough to put Maxine away? Kick cover again.
Maxine Dupuis' heart breaking before your very thus far, and still hasn't been able to solve Becky Lynch.
Continue to put the pressure. And Becky Lynch though. What a shot right to the mid-scene, slugging it away up at top of the ring. Into a superplex. Maxine again at 2. Another near fall.
Be right. Perhaps Lynch underestimated the. I don't know if Becky was expecting this sort of resilience.
And Becky now just pounding away.
Undoing the top turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle has been exposed, however. Suplex from Maxine. Up to the top rope. Another high-risk maneuver from 2. And Maxine kicks it 2 again.
By Dupuis.
And now looking for the even in pain. By Maxine. It sends Maxine into the corner. Maxine with a kick.
After everything.
Loss as well. Maxine may have had the Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch survives with the title.
Champion, big
on earth. Sir, to better this young woman in her career this year. Becky Lynch again surviving with yet a double leg takedown, and now Natalya. First costing this woman.
You're never going to learn.
She's the answers here tonight.
Natalya or the relationship.
And come on. Somebody get in.
This Natalya's a locker room leader.
Pierce better send somebody out here. Plausible explanation for these actions. Seriously, everything Natalya has put in to help.
Say about what we just had. Natalya, I mean, everyone in the locker room trusts Natalya.
Wait a minute, back in the ring now. Natalya going right back at the ring. Well, as a matchup, Ray drag.